Coach, winter is just around the corner as you get a look at New Era Field just south of Buffalo.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off.
Coach, winter is just around the corner as you get a look at New Era Field just south of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Let's go. 57. Touchdown. 57's the mic. Y'all not ready.
On first down, Hannah. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
56, Mike, 56. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Try that to the other side,
That one
not
good
this
for the
side.
completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Williams. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11. $12 yards on the return that time. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
180! 58's the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Slam. Slam.
They'll run on first down. Thomas And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mayfield looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Have a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation, 3rd and long. The defense is going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And it's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there, and I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Holy coach!
A great effort there.
Let's go!
His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think there's any way to run back out there. But you have to tell the defense, just got to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Mike,
we'll
22,
see how they attack him here.
Mike.
So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23.
22.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a New England 1st down and gain of 12.
Hey, watch the slant.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this 1st quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere around there.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Strong left. Switch up.
From the gun, Mayfield going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the 1st quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Oh, look at that. Able to power through.
Let's go, fellas.
1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
On first down, Hannah takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
You don't want no problem with me.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Zoom. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
Play action. It's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third?
Strip that ball. Orbit. Hey, check. 67, Mike. 57. Here we go. 57's the Mike. Watch it. Target.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to sling this deep down, and that's caught inside the 35. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Hey, watch the
So
ball.
the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, baby!
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good.
Let's go.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The reception good for 7.
Yeah, baby.
It's 3rd down.
Baby.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would admit that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And then making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
22's coming, Mike. Regular. Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Go. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the... And the ball is knocked out, and the Patriots have it.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball. And we just saw there that that's difficult to do. You're just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on. But the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
58 to Mike. I got you, son. I got you.
On the ground, it's Thomas.
All right. Slam.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 4.
Hey, go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Mayfield to throw it. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
The Bills take over.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Right here.
Back at the 34-yard line.
Wahoo! 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Big stuff.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We're going for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Let's go.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. This will be fielded at the 8. Dashing through the snow, the 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. That a 92-yard kick return. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
There it is, baby.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bradley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Hey, high 7. Ready?
He'll look to throw.
Hey, tight.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down the block before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. This quarterback now 4 of 5 since coming on. It's 1st and 10.
Mike's 57. Let's go.
They'll set up to throw.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
One after here coming up. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Patriots 17. Bills.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Get ready.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Switch. Check. Alert. Hot. Check safety.
They'll find Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and
It's our time. It's our time.
On 2nd down now. It's Thomas. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Orbit. Mike 22, Mike 22. You must be dreaming. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming, Mike.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And pass before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
First down, New England.
Good. 180. Here we go. Strong right. Strong right. Man.
They'll run on first down. It's Thomas. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On 2nd down, Lemon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got this.
This is Thomas. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Get him, boy.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
It's going to be... Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah!
No gain on the
Mike
play.
22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
On 2nd down now.
Go,
it's Thomas.
Run!
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz is trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game, they get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Situation, let's go.
Oh, he slipped right by him. Looking left side, and it's complete. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, zoom. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Big River.
They'll drop to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing right, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, Jet. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Come on, D.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Back him up, back him up.
You saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him.
And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team as playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Going to tight it. Instead, they remain down 3. Give them a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Check girls. Over. Roll. Hey, alert. Buzz. Nice 22.
Now Mayfield.
Here we go.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
We got this.
You need to get the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Ready? 30 base.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit. 57. Ready?
They'll look to throw.
Don't let him breathe.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Good stuff.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
49, check 49, check 49.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Don't get nervous. Shift! He's coming. We got double up. Check 43. Back. Hurry.
Right back to him on first down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
This one taken just inside the 10. And some room to work. The 40, 30, 10. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
That's our ball, baby. That's our ball. Yeah. Ready?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,